My name is Misaki, and just the other day, my boyfriend Daiki proposed to me. I'm a working professional who's absolutely overjoyed right now. We started dating shortly after entering the workforce, and this year marks 3 years together. With both of us being busy with work, I was completely caught off guard by his sudden proposal, but I happily said yes. Today, we're visiting Daiki's parents to share the news of our engagement.
Let me introduce her again. This is Misaki, who I'll soon be marrying.
Oh my, Daiki, you're so nervous, aren't you? Right, dear?
He's like a completely different person from the Daiki we know.
Seeing him so tense is making me even more nervous myself.
Oh, don't be. This isn't your first time visiting our home, so just relax. When Daiki first introduced you, I was shocked like, wow, such a stunning young lady. But I'm so happy you two are getting married, right, dear?
That's right. Congratulations to both of you. From here on, build a happy home together.
Actually, my relationship with Daiki has been approved by his parents from the start, so this wasn't my first time meeting them. They were happy about our engagement, which made me feel even more joyful. However, there's one person who refuses to celebrate our marriage.
Marrying someone like you, Misaki? That's absolutely ridiculous. A woman like you is totally not a match for my big brother.
So, you went out of your way to call me just to say that?
Exactly. I had to tell you directly that you are not good enough for him.
Well, sorry, I guess, haha. Peach is Daiki's younger sister. She's a few years younger than him, and has just started university. From the beginning, it seemed she didn't like me. She's always been like this, causing trouble behind the scenes with her snide comments and petty harassment. Feeling increasingly annoyed by her behavior, I finally. And that's how it's been. Honestly, I'm at my wit's end.
Whoa, seriously, Misaki, I'm so sorry. I knew she was a bit snarky since we started dating, but she's been a pain for me since we were kids. But this is crossing the line. I can't let her get away with this.
Apparently, Peach has always acted this way whenever Daiki got a girlfriend. Knowing this, I was furious that she'd take things as far as trying to disrupt our marriage. On another day, Daiki decided to confront Peach directly and give her a serious warning.
Peach, why do you keep doing things like this?
What's the big deal? This is an important matter that affects our family's future, right?
Family's future? Give me a break. You're just messing around and enjoying being a nuisance. Why don't you stop worrying about me and go get a boyfriend or something yourself?
You just don't get it, do you, big brother? What part of this could possibly be fun for me? I'm just being honest and telling you she's not a good match for you.
Seriously, if you're saying this for real, then it's none of your business. Besides, Misaki is someone incredibly important to me. So, if you ever pull something like this on her again, I swear I won't let it slide.
After saying that, Daiki left Peach behind and came back home. However, Peach became enraged that I had confided in Daiki, and her harassment escalated. A few months later, as I was leaving work one evening, as usual.
Oh, finally. The old lady's out. Work late again. Must be because you are such an incompetent employee.
Incompetent employee? Seriously, Peach-chan, why did you bother coming all the way here?
I just thought I'd share some juicy info with you, you know. But hey, once you hear this, you might pass out from the shock.
Juicy info, like what?
Your dear husband is cheating on you. Look at these photos. See, he's having a fun little coffee date with some young girl. Cute, huh?
Wah. Oh, it's really Daiki. That's definitely him.
Face it, old lady, you are way past your prime. You've lost all your charm and are just getting older and older. Honestly, you should feel lucky you got to stick around him for as long as you did.
That's cruel.
That reaction is so annoying. I'm just telling the truth, geez. That sad face, like you're begging for sympathy from everyone. It's seriously disgusting. But oh well, it doesn't matter since you're about to become a stranger to this family anyway.
Wah.
Wah? What do you mean, wah? You're getting a divorce soon, aren't you?
A divorce. But we don't even know if this is actually an affair yet, do we?
Are you kidding me? You are so naive. Are you even okay, old lady? What if my big brother has finally found his true love, and instead of wishing him happiness, you are just gonna stand in the way?
Peach-chan, keep your voice down.
Listen up. A boring old woman like you doesn't match my brother at all. So stop making excuses and just get divorced already.
Peach shouted angrily, insisting that I should get a divorce, her voice loud enough to draw the attention of passers-by, feeling utterly overwhelmed by the situation.
Hey, that's enough. Cut it out already.
Oh, big brother, you are he? Yay, I'm so glad you came.
Don't touch me. I heard everything you just said.
Don't touch me. That's so mean, big brother. I've been doing all this to help you out, you know.
Help me? Help me with what?
You want to divorce this old lady, right?
What? Don't be ridiculous. I love Misaki more than anything, more than anyone in the entire world. No, the entire universe. We just got married.
But I saw you cheating, remember? You were at a cafe the other day, having a fun little date with a young girl.
Daiki, you didn't tell me anything about meeting another woman. Is what Peach-chan said true?
Well, I mean,
See, I knew it. Cheating confirmed. Haha, this is the best.
no, that's not it. I wasn't cheating.
Oh, come on, you don't have to lie just because she's standing right there.
I'm not lying.
Don't be shy about it. I'll always be on your side, big brother.
I told you, that's not what it was.
Daiki? What's going on? Is there some kind of reason?
Peach is right. It's true that I was at a cafe with a young woman, but
But
it was to plan a gift for you, Misaki.
a gift?
Ek, this is the worst. It was supposed to be a surprise.
Haha. That's obviously just a lie you made up on the spot. I saw you holding hands with her, looking all cozy.
We weren't holding hands. She was showing me the design of the ring.
Huh? But you already have wedding rings. That doesn't make any sense, big brother.
It turns out Daiki had been planning a surprise for me all along.
Come on, big brother. This ring excuse is a bit much, don't you think?
It's a mother's ring. I didn't mention it, but Misaki is pregnant.
Pregnant.
You were planning to give me a mother's ring? That makes me so happy.
Yeah, I know it's a bit early, but I wanted to see you smile. So I kept it a secret and got in touch with the designer for one of my coworkers.
Daiki, thank you so much.
You've got to be kidding me. Pregnant? You never told me.
Because I didn't have to.
We haven't reached the stable period yet, and honestly, I figured telling you might cause more trouble. That's why we kept it quiet.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
Come on, Peach. Anyone would think the same after seeing how you've been treating Misaki.
Even you, big brother. That's so mean.
The mean one here is you. Look at the way you keep harassing Misaki. Knock it off.
But how could you be okay with marrying someone so ugly?
Misaki, ugly. Peach, are your eyes working properly?
What's that supposed to mean?
Look at Misaki, her flawless, fair skin, her silky, clean hair. She's amazing at cooking, great at housework, gets along well with mom and dad. And above all, she's a kind-hearted, angelic person who would never stoop to the kind of petty, mean-spirited things you do.
Angelic? Yeah, right. I don't care what you say, I'll make sure you two get divorced.
That's enough.
Peach, just how long do you plan on behaving like this?
Mom, Dad, what are you doing here?
We had plans to meet Misaki and Daiki for dinner today.
We got a call saying they couldn't get to the restaurant because you were holding them up. We rushed over, wondering what on earth was happening. Now, what is this about?
Well, Peach-chan has been telling me over and over that I should divorce Daiki.
What did you just say?
What's going through your head?
After being scolded by her parents for telling me to divorce Daiki, Peach tried to defend herself with more insults.
I don't know what you two see in this old lady, Mom and Dad, but did Daiki really have to pick someone as plain and boring as her? What exactly is so great about her, huh?
Enough. I don't care if you're my sister. There's a limit to what I can tolerate. Say one more word, and I won't be able to hold back my anger.
What's the big deal? I'm just stating the truth.
Fine, let me spell it out for you. Peach, you think you're unbelievably cute, don't you? Sure, you might be cute on the outside, but your personality is rotten to the core. Your heart is so black it's like staring into an abyss. It probably reeks of decay. No matter how polished you look on the outside, a filthy heart has zero charm. At this rate, there won't be a single person in the world who'd love someone like you.
That's not true.
Oh, it is. You're young now, Peach. But guess what? In a few years, you'll be at an age where people call you an old lady.
I already know that.
No, you don't. You're clinging to your youth as a shield right now. Once that shield is gone, what will you use to insult others? What will you hide behind then?
I'm just telling Misaki the truth. That's all I'm doing.
Peach, if you're going to say things like that, then you need to take in what Daiki just told you.
Well, Mom, what's that supposed to mean?
I may be your mother, Peach, but Dakey's right. The way you're acting now, no one will want to be with you. No one will like you for who you are.
If you keep aging with that attitude, you'll turn into an old hag no one can stand to look at.
Even you, Dad. It's fine. I'm great at socializing, you know. I'll find a boyfriend eventually, and I'll get married too. Don't worry about me.
Peach completely failed to understand herself. No matter what her parents or Daiki said, she refused to listen. Worse, she was utterly convinced she was in the right.
But let's be real, every single girlfriend my brothers had up till now, they've all ended up breaking up with him, right?
That's because you kept interfering and acting cruel to them. Even when I didn't bring them home, you'd somehow accidentally run into us on dates.
Well, that just means their feelings weren't that strong to begin with, doesn't it? If they really loved you, they wouldn't have broken up no matter what I said.
Then leave Misaki alone from now on. Quit with the nasty comments.
Why should I?
Because no matter what you say, Misaki's not leaving me. And I'm not letting her go either. Even if you pull more stints, I'll protect her every time.
Wait, big brother. You're being fooled here. Women like her are all the same. At first, they act all sweet and innocent, but eventually they'll show their true colors. And when that happens, it'll be too late to regret it.
Misaki's not like that. She's nothing like you, Peach.
When have I ever pretended to be someone I'm not?
You don't have anyone who truly trusts you as a friend, do you? Kids your age are usually glued to their phones even at home, right? But I didn't see you getting any New Year's greetings online this year.
She's never brought any friends over to the house, either.
And she's never mentioned going to a friend's house. Not even once. In high school, she didn't even hang out with friends on the way home.
That's not true. My line's blowing up every day. I'm so busy keeping up with it.
Then show us your line messages.
No way. That's private. I'm not showing you.
It's not like we're going to post them online or anything. We're family, it's fine. Or, are you refusing because we hit the nail on the head?
Peach had always been quick to criticize me for anything and everything, but now the tables had turned.
Come on, show us your line.
Nope. Just because I won't show it doesn't mean I don't have friends. Sorry to disappoint you, but I've got tons of friends. I'm just a private person, so I don't share my line even with family. That's all.
Private person, huh? More like you've got nothing to talk about.
Hey, that's going too far. You're making fun of me now.
Peach, isn't what Dakey said actually the truth?
Peach-chan, listen. Not having friends isn't something to be ashamed of. Some people just prefer their alone time and choose not to make friends. That's totally okay.
Yeah, that's me. Totally me.
Then what was all that about having tons of friends a second ago?
Even people who don't make friends usually have at least one person they can confide in. And in today's world, it could even be someone they've met online. That's completely valid. But Peach-chan, you don't even seem to have that kind of connection, do you?
I do. Don't assume things about me like that.
If that's true, then why do you badmouth me or complain every time we meet? Isn't it because you're unhappy, Peach-chan, and you're taking out your frustrations on me?
Shut up.
No, I won't shut up. If you keep acting like this, even your facial expressions will change for the worse.
Misaki's right. You probably don't have any friends, even online. And honestly, who would want to talk to someone as twisted as you? Even over text, you'd be unbearable.
That's so mean. You don't have to say it like that.
Peach seemed deeply shocked by Daiki's words. However, Daiki didn't back down.
I told you, didn't I? If you ever did something to hurt Misaki again, I wouldn't forgive you. You went ahead and did it anyway. So that's it, I'm cutting all ties with you.
Cutting ties. That's awful. You can't just cut me off like that.
What's awful is what you did. You hurt the most important person in my life, Misaki. I'll never forgive you for that. I'm done with you, Peach.
I agree with Dakey. Peach, your behavior has been absolutely terrible.
Your mother and I both feel the same. We're done with you too. Do whatever you want from now on.
Wah. You're both abandoning me, too?
Quiet! Did you think we didn't know you've been skipping most of your classes and fooling around?
We've warned you so many times, but you never listened. On top of that, you've stolen money from us. And now you've disrespected me, Saki, over and over again. We've had enough of you, Peach.
Our patience has run out. Get out of this house.
No. Then let me stay at my brother's place.
Not happening.
I refuse to.
Don't say that. I'll apologize for everything I said and did.
No, thank you. It's obvious you just do the same things again.
I wouldn't. I promise I won't say you're unfit anymore.
You've said more than enough already.
Did you really think that kind of excuse would work forever?
You need to realize just how much you've been relying on everyone else.
I'm sorry. I'll really reflect on my actions from now on.
No use. We're done here.
Exactly. So, thank you for all the advice you've given us up until now. Goodbye. After that, Peach dropped out of university and had to find a job. Having been disowned by both her parents and Daiki, she was kicked out of the family home. Living on her own, Peach had no friends to invite over. At work, she didn't make a single friend, and the only conversations she had were strictly work-related. No one invited her to lunch or social outings, leaving her completely isolated. Just as Daiki and her parents had suspected, Peach didn't have a single person she could call a true friend. Even when she tried connecting with others online, she failed to make any meaningful relationships there as well. Thus, Peach found herself in a life of loneliness and solitude, having lost the only people who ever truly listened to her, her family. As for me,
Congratulations on your pregnancy, Misaki. Mom and Dad told me, and I was so surprised. Here, this is for you. It's herbal tea that's safe for pregnant women to drink.
wow. Thank you so much.
We were just talking about baby names, actually.
Baby names, huh? Listen up, Daiki, don't you dare let your aunt name the baby, okay?
Right.
Aunt,
The kind of person who'd insist on naming their niece or nephew something like Peach, even against the wishes of their parents.
I see. On this day, Daiki's older sister, Aya, came over to visit. We haven't decided on a name for the baby yet, but they're growing strong and healthy. Daiki, Aya, and my in-laws are all eagerly looking forward to the baby's arrival. And I, too, can't wait to finally meet our little one. In just a few months, our family will grow. With such wonderful in-laws, a caring sister-in-law, and my kind-hearted husband Daiki by my side, I'm confident we'll build a happy home together. As I imagine the joyful future I'll share with my beloved family, I can't help but smile again, feeling the warmth of the life we're creating.
If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.